She is champion, 10-time champion, takes on Aileen de Graaf. That could be a belter, as could Lisa Ashton, seeded 2 here, and Fallon Sherrock. So that meant that the other half of the draw was of interest over yesterday and today. We saw Lorraine Winstanley last night win comfortably against Anke Zylstra. We'll see Anastasia and Ryan Griffiths in a moment. Casey Gallagher this afternoon knocked out the #1 seed Dieter Hedman, would you believe? Amazing story, but great story also around Anastasia Dobromyslova, who of course played in the Grand Slam a few years ago, beat Vincent van der Voort, seeded 4 here, and only 3 weeks away from her first child, all being well. She's had a chat with Rashmi.
You're back. I must say, you look slightly different. And is it pies that you've been eating?
Different lipstick.
Oh, is it a different lipstick?
Yeah.
I thought it was the eye makeup, actually. Tell us how things are going.
It's going great, yeah. Yeah.
And you know what you're having?
Yeah, it's a little boy.
And is he going to bring you luck in this tournament?
Oh, obviously, yeah. He brought me like all 2016, so...
Tell us a bit about what you've been doing this year and how confident are you about doing well?
Been traveling the circuit, practicing and winning a couple of tournaments and hopefully same good here.
Yeah, and of course it wasn't the same story last year. I'm not rubbing it in, Anastasia, but...
You promised not to.
I promised not to rub this one in, but it was an early exit for you. It was a bit of a shock, actually. What lessons have you learned from last year, do you think?
I don't know, maybe just play my own game and never underestimate anybody, because I know it was Anke's first year and maybe I was like taking her a bit lightly.
Is it an advantage, do you think, that you know this stage so well?
Yeah, probably, but I'm trying not to think about it too much. I just gonna go play my own game, and everything works for me, then yeah, happy days.
Yeah, you're a 3-time champion here. How hungry are you to get back to that stage, to get back and holding that trophy?
I'm pregnant, I'm always hungry. I'm not sure I can eat trophy, but...
We can make you a trophy made of cake or something, if you like.
Oh, I still have to fit in my top and pants. Yeah, it would be nice, yeah.
We'll wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Well, she can have a snack, I'm sure, after she plays against Ryan Griffiths. Can't take anything for granted. She's a 3-time world champion, but Ryan will put up, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
She has won 6 ranking tournaments in the last year, including 2 of her last 3. And flying the flag for Wales, Pembrokeshire's Rhian Griffiths, the first Welsh player in the women's tournament since her former pairs partner Julie Gore was last here in 2014. With a ranking of 10, she knows that she's got work to do against the 4th seed, Mace.
It's frightening that Anastasia's now 32. I can remember practicing with her when she was just 15, 16 years of age at one of the holiday camp tournaments many moons ago. Just a small adjustment to keep the players happy.
And they are happy. A few more warm-up darts before we get underway. Making her Lakeside debut. Has reached a couple of finals this year in the British Classic and also the Isle of Man Classic.
She was she in the World Trophy? Is she playing that?
Got to the semi-finals, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I remember seeing her play on that stage before, earlier in the year.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
She actually played very well in that, considering that was her major debut.
They brought her the biggest payday of her career to date. She was beaten by Dieter Hedman in the semi-finals. Winner of this one, incidentally, plays the 5th seed Lorraine Winstanley, who made it through without any alarm yesterday.
Both have fabulous actions, very direct. Not a lot of moves apart from the elbow, which is why they both are always there or thereabouts on the red bit. Look at this for a start.
114.
Well, 10 minutes of this, we'll be happy, Jim.
10 minutes of this, and it will be over in 10 minutes.
41.
Rhian did beat Anastasia in the semi-final of the British Classic in September. She lost to Claire Brookin in the final. Look at that
action. Superb. Male or female, if you want to watch an action to copy, you won't go far wrong from that one.
55.
Well, either of them, to be honest.
It's
Rianne who has the darts in this first leg, and also with the advantage first to a check-out.
Well, she was looking at 5.19s there to score 95 to leave 170.
Rianne, you require 141.
Treble 19, double 12, or 45.36. She has options. Oh, double 12.
Yeah, that's game short in the first line. Rianne Griffiths.
Now, all we need, Jim, before that is just two 180s.
What a start.
15 dart leg with a 141 finish.
Had she started with two 180s, obviously would have been a 9-darter. She'll settle for the 141 checkout.
I think she enjoyed that moment.
41.
That's her first dart she's thrown out of the 20, apart from the switch to the 57.
60.
Well, if you're going to have a first leg in the World Championships, then have a 141 checkout, and the high scoring continues.
If Anastasia didn't know she was going to be in a game, she certainly does now.
Trina Gulliver won 7 years in a row here. It was Anastasia that ended that run in the final back in 2008 as she claimed her first title, went on to win it in 2012 and 2013 as well. At one stage, in 5 or 6 visits to the Lakeside stage in the World Championship, she'd only ever been beaten twice.
Yeah, she had a bit of Phil Taylor about her, didn't she, during that period? Phenomenal. 10 world titles.
100. Anastasia, you require 160.
That's an unlucky deflection.
40. Rianne, you require
Can we have another big finish?
135.
Should go the ball route first. 25 with the left 110, which would have been 60, and then back at the ball.
59. Anastasia, you require 120.
Shanghai on 20s then for Anastasia Dobromyslova. There's the hard one. Single 20 for tops for a 120.
100. Rianne, you require 70.
Frustration, and the door is open here for Rianne, who's had one big check out, and now she can take a leg against the darts for a 2-0 lead if she hits tops here.
56. Anastasia, you require 20.
2 10s.
2 5s now.
15.
Big adjustment. 10s to
you require
5s
20.
for 2-0.
Can she make that same adjustment?
Yeah,
Just kissing off the inside of the barrel, and she's 2-0 up.
Third leg is Rianne to throw first. Game on.
Break of throw, so throwing for the set. There's only a race to 2 sets.
100.
Very, very good scorer. The first 9 dart stat is
100.
at 95. I'd take that.
I'd take 45. Well, she's 13 ahead of Anastasia in that regard. Her overall scoring's about 11 and a half clear of her at the moment.
Her overall average of 83 is very impressive.
57.
Quite happening for Anastasia. Vastly experienced, so won't quite press the panic button yet.
Was beaten in the first round last year by Anka Zalstra.
That was a huge shock.
Absolutely beaten in the deciding set.
114.
Casey Gallagher, shock of the tournament for me so far. Don't know what it is about this place in Dita.
100.
She's done it once.
45.
How about a repeat for the set? 141. 6 starts at this, no finish for Anastasia, 159.
105.
That's perfect. Lovely setup. Another good leg, just 15 darts thrown.
93. Ryan, you require
Here's the
36.
wonderful Dita Hedman. Sadly out the tournament.
Yeah, that's game short in the first set. Ryan Griffiths.
Double 18. A massive dart for Ryan Griffiths, whose first set on the lakeside stage in the World Championship could not have gone any better. She's won all 3 legs. She's had a 141 checkout, an 87 average. She's taken to it like a duck to water. She leads Anastasia Dobromyslova by a set to 0.
Wow, what stuff Ryan Griffiths has shown us thus far. Set up 3 legs to 0, a 141 checkout. She is unstoppable at the moment. Anastasia will have to find something in the break. Earlier, Mark Nagini was too strong for James Hurrell, although he had lots of chances, James, to take more than the 1 set that went his way. Later, we've got Darius Labanauskas and Conan Whitehead, and Scott Waite, the defending champ, and Dennis Harbour. All of that to look forward to later. But as you can probably see, players have re-emerged, and it's now or never for Anastasia. As we go back to the commentary box, Chris will join Jim Proudfoot.
Well, those Welsh support have waited 3 years to be able to cheer somebody on in the women's tournament here from their country. It's been worth the wait. The first leg of the match saw the highest checkout of the week for the women. Ryan Griffiths has built on that with legs 2 and 3.
Anastasia to throw first. Game on.
But the bottom line is that you don't achieve everything Anastasia has achieved in the game without being half decent in the face of adversity.
Yeah, she's come through
100.
many moments in her career where she's had her back against the wall, so she'll know how to deal with it. But what she can't deal with is the performance from this young lady. Very rarely throws a stray dart. All down to the action, straight down the middle. Here we go, the fight back.
180.
First maximum of the match for Dobromyslova.
114. It's
an interesting look. I wonder what you. Oh, I know. I'm just going to put one of them on and go to the darts.
16.
Maybe she don't want to be
Anastasia,
spotted.
you require 161.
Dennis Harbour in action. It's the last game he's on.
Bullseye for a 161.
Ooh.
130.
First leg of the first set started in sensational style. First leg of the second was almost an even better checkout.
'81. Anastasia, you require 31.
Rain plays the winner of this. Double 8. Can she get her first leg on the board?
23. Leanne, you require 120.
This would be a steal. Oh dear. Put the jinx on her, I think. A very rare stray dart.
Anastasia, you require
About the first
8.
errant dart we've seen from Ryan. So an opening double 4. Double two.
Yeah, that's came short in the first line.
Big sigh of relief.
Dobromyslova. Second leg is Rian the throw first. Kima.
First leg she's taken.
16.
Beaten in the first round last year, as mentioned, got to the semis the previous year in 2015 after beating Irina Armstrong at this stage, and then Pink Panther Zoe Jones in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, great match that was. I remember it well. Yeah, she was really fancied to win it that year, and it just didn't happen for her in the semis.
83.
It was Fallon Sherrock that beat her. It was in the deciding set. I mean, both again against her and against Zoe were excellent matches.
Yes.
100.
Great recovery after that first start. You've seen her mouth come on.
$16. $100.
Just about holding on to a throw in this leg. 68 in front minus these. Staying there.
100. Rian, you require 133.
Trouble 20. Trouble 19, double 8. Oh, that's unlucky.
$58. Anastasia, you require 101.
Loads of options of this one.
Went the treble 19 route, which would have left double 12.
49. Rian, you require 75.
Can she hold her throw, or will she go 2-0 down in this second set?
Yeah, 18 tops, 58 left. Just making sure. She's allowed to not ask the referee.
55. Anastasia, you require 52.
Could be an expensive miss, that one. Tops. 2 darts at it.
Yeah, that's game short.
Breaks the throw.
Anastasia Dobromyslova. Third leg is Anastasia to throw first. Kima.
There's the momentum again. She's got herself well and truly back in this match.
Yep, and that will have the throw, if needed, in 2 out of the next 3 legs. So really should convert and make this ones apiece.
100.
I mentioned Julie Gore, who represented Wales here many times. Rhiannon Edwards as well, another famous Welsh player in the women's tournament. Had the highest checkout in 2012. She reached the final in 2011. Rhiannon Griffiths hoping to
85.
emulate her compatriots and more.
Well, the male games had a fabulous tradition of producing great Welsh players at this event, starting with the very first one with Leighton Rees, Richie Burnett, Mark Webster. The list is endless. And my pal Gowin Price, he's another one on the way up. The unit, him as well.
The representation in the male tournament this year, of course.
100.
Jim Williams.
Yep.
Dean Reynolds as well, although didn't go so well for Dean yesterday.
No, unfortunately.
100.
Still a baby, really, in this sport. Many appearances in front of him to forget that one and put it all right.
100. Anastasia, you require 133.
Well, we called on her to show some resilience, and she's done exactly that in this second set.
97.
36 if she gets the chance to come back, but Rhiannon has hit 141 already in this match.
Well, when we came back after the break, you suggested this was going to happen, Jim.
16. Anastasia, you require
It certainly
36.
has gone that way. Experience and resilience. And that great Russian tradition of refusing to lose.
18. Yeah, you require 81.
And should that be mentality? 2 12s.
69.
Dragged that one badly.
Anastasia, you require 18.
She's missed double 9, so
that's game
elected to go
shot,
double 4
second
instead. The single 10,
Anastasia
set up 2
Dobromyslova.
darts at it. Hit the double 4 the first time of asking and ties it up at 1-1. We go into a decider.
'83.
3 unanswered legs for Rhian Griffiths in the first set. 3 unanswered legs for Anastasia in the second. Has beaten Rhian a couple of times
43.
this last year in the England Open and in the European Open as well.
'60.
Big advantage for Rhian in the scoring in the first set. Nothing between them, or next to nothing between them in the second. Well, Rhian had darts at doubles in legs 2 and 3 and missed them. That was the difference.
85.
Yeah, that's affected her average, which is down at 84, just under, which is still very respectable.
100.
This for her first.
180.
Excellent time for a maximum.
It's never really a bad time.
She's trying to get a stranglehold in this first leg.
Rhian, you require 93.
This just needs to stop the rot.
.68 left at the moment.
43.
Leaves herself 50 when she returns.
Rhian, you require 50.
10 for tops. Oh, double 10.
Yeah, that's
great
game
finish.
short in the
That'll
first
do.
leg. Rhian Griffiths. Second leg is Anastasia to throw first. Game on.
There's a nose ahead again.
100.
Fills them up beautifully. And that power scoring that she had early is coming back when she needs it towards the conclusion of this game.
134.
You see how much to prepare for this match earlier on, and absolutely astounding the amount of 140s and 180s she hits. And of course, having graced this stage, not in this tournament, and playing well, she's obviously gone up there with good memories.
Anastasia, you require 167.
And it's showing in this performance. Really impressed.
99. Rhian, you require 121.
Wouldn't put it past her.
Treble 17 will leave ball.
Only miles away.
38.
That's a poor one.
Anastasia, you require
Takes
68.
a bit of pressure off this 68.
16 for double 16.
Yeah, that's game short on the second line. Anastasia
Great
Dobromyslova.
Tony
Third
Martin,
leg is Rhian to throw first. Game on.
Anastasia's partner. He's played on that stage in this very tournament.
140.
Tony likes it some way away from the Oki.
140.
There's always that eye contact between the pair of them, as if they're somehow telepathically talking each other through what's going on.
Absolutely.
100. $60.
This has been a thoroughly entertaining encounter.
60.
Those ladies performing very well.
$100.
Set each a leg each. And 201 left each.
100.
Well, I'll be hoping that that stumbles the one that she suffers. It's not a metaphorical one to come.
The Unicorn 101.
Can she hold here to move within a leg of victory? Treble 19. Double 12. Huge dart.
89.
So she knows how to do that bit of it.
Unicorn 61.
Did it in the very first leg. Well, a break opportunity. Could this be the moment? 2 darts at double 8. Just inside that one.
Yeah, that's game short in the third line. Anastasia Dobromyslova.
Moving inexorably closer now. Anastasia Dobromyslova.
Anastasia to throw first. Game on.
And if she holds here, she's won. It's 5 out of the last 6 legs now that have gone her way. That early momentum that Rianne was able to build up just dissipated in the break between sets 1 and 2. Still been some excellent scoring from her. It's the finishing that has been slightly awry.
81.
Rianne starts some way adrift here.
100.
Needs trebles.
Yes, and quick.
Closing out the leg
140.
from a position of favour, as she's done so many times. Tony willing her on. This time it's for the match.
Fabulous leg. Ton 140, 140.
41. Anastasia Unicorn 121.
Possible 12 dart leg to wrap things up.
Gets the treble 15, double 8.
105.
Hardly a 12 darter. Still plenty in hand.
She put a quick one in there, didn't she? A bit excited. This is going to set her up for a real run at this title.
81.
She will take so much out of this
Anastasia Unicorn
performance.
16.
Double 8 again then for a 13 dart leg.
Game.
And the victory.
And the match. Anastasia Dobromyslova.
And sometimes if you're going to win, it's best to do it when there's a little bit of adversity along the way. Makes you feel better about the victory. You've been able to survive the test. Very little between the two in terms of averages. In fact, Rianne Griffiths was slightly superior. Her finishing stats were better as well, but it's Anastasia that has got over the line. She's won 6 of the last 7 legs, and she's through for an intriguing second-round tie against Lorraine Winstanley.
For the lady from Wales, Rianne Griffiths. Then looking for her 4th world title from Russia with love, Anastasia Dobromyslova.
But with head held high, I am sure. If Anastasia plays like that, by the way, she might well become a 4-time world champion.
Well, they both will.
Let's hear from her. She's downstairs with Reshmi.
Yeah, thanks very much, Matt. I'm joined by Anastasia here, who's just laughing away, looking at her belly out there on stage. Listen, one set down. Did you think at any point that it might go the same way as last year?
To be fair, yeah, I did, and I'm thinking like, no, just go away and just relax. Well, to be fair, I didn't do much wrong in the first set. Rian just was awesome. I think I lost I missed 1 or 2 darts at the double. That's about it. But then I'm thinking like, come on, just kick in. Come on, my little boy, wake up, I need you.
Yeah, and it was really neck and neck for most of that. But in fact, Rian's stats were actually better than yours. She had a better average and a better checkout. What did you do? What did you mentally do to win the last 6 of those 7 legs?
Oh, you don't want to know what was going on in my head.
Oh, I do.
No, well, you don't. No, I just was thinking like, dig in, come on, just don't let her go. Like, if she's scoring 140, try to do 180. If she's on 140, and like, just don't miss the numbers or doubles. That's a crucial thing for me was to do.
And was it difficult being so heavily pregnant out there? Did it affect you in any way in terms, I mean, it didn't look like it affected you in your performance, but mentally, does it affect you in any way?
No, it's just like, even better to be on the stage 2 of us. At least my boy will going to be a superstar from beginning, being on the stage.
Absolutely, is there with you all the way. So next up, it's Lorraine Winstanley. You two know each other very, very well, don't you?
Yeah, that's my bestie, and we play in pairs together, and like, my best lady win, and yeah, I love her to bits, so yeah, see you on the date.
Exactly. Well done today, Anastasia. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you. I'm gonna go lie down now.
Probably need some food too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course I do. Come on.
Thanks, Anastasia. Back to you, Matt.
Fantastic. She's got such an infectious personality, but